All right. The final entertainment speech notes and the final entertainment speech audience.
I'm sure she just laughs when she sees it.
Thanks, you guys.
I know, well, that and not only that, but for everybody else. too. I mean, all of them. Okay, we're just ready. I don't need to do a
Yep.
thing,
You're
right?
filming.
Because I was taking pictures and Brad goes, "Why did you send me a video of the side of the house?" I said, "I don't know. I was trying to take a picture of the bulge and it ended up being a video."
Better that than something else.
Oh, exactly.
Well, welcome everybody. Want to talk a little bit today about dogs and just tell you a little story about my life with dogs. Personally, I have 2 dogs, Jen and Lola, and Lola is my princess from the pound. We got her about going on 4 years ago now. We had a Springer Spaniel for many years who passed away, and I was so lonesome, and I saw at the Humane Society they had this advertisement for these adorable little white lab puppies. So I went out there thinking I was gonna get one of them. Well, when I got out there, there was this skinny, kind of homely looking puppy who nobody was taking home. So I ended up with Lola, and she is full of personality and full of life. So I have a passion about taking dogs home from the pound, I guess. One of the things in reading about people living with dogs, there's actually many articles out there. This one was cited by Lively in 2013, and people are actually proven to have happier, healthier lives when having dogs. Of course, sometimes you wonder if they really were happy people before they had the dogs. So, just take that into consideration when you're looking at some of those facts. So we're going to go over a few pros and cons of having a dog and if it's right for you. The not so positive side of owning dogs is that it does cost money. Roughly, there's studies out there about this too. Stagrowski in 2013 had a study that it costs anywhere from $1,100 to $3,500 a year to own a dog. And that you consider your food, if you go away for the weekend, your boarding costs, your toys, your vet bills, if your dog bites your neighbor, your neighbor's health bills, all those things. So, that was just kind of an interesting fact for me. Time investment is also, for some people that's a downside, for some people that's an upside, but I did put it on the downside of having a dog. Cited by Gintanio in 2013, dogs need time, any pet needs time. They need your love, and that takes time. So, as well as training, again with Gintanio 2013, dogs need to be trained. Even if you don't have a dog who's going to be a show dog, you want them not to be jumping on your company and biting your kids and all that sort of stuff. So, that does take time, and it takes time for people to learn how to train their dogs as well. So, now that we went over a few cons of having a dog, we're going to go over a few pros. Chan in 2013 actually cited that pet ownership, particularly dog ownership, may be reason for reduction in cardiovascular disease risk. Again, kind of hard to say if that would have been the case before they had the dog, but take into consideration people with dogs typically have to walk them. They maybe are more active, some people, just in general, will get outside more, those sorts of things. Research shows that 54% get more exercise than pet-free people. They claim as well that dogs help reduce stress, reduce blood pressure, cholesterol, and obesity. If you look at it from the pro side, that's probably true. If you looked at it from the con side, if you really weren't a dog lover, it might actually higher your stress and blood pressure. So again, for most of us though, research does claim that it does do these things for us. Now, going over the pros and cons, and just looking for you personally, if having a dog is right for you. A dog will typically do their best and keep you smiling. They'll have you, you gotta appreciate their personality if you're gonna appreciate them smiling, or them smiling, keeping you smiling. They never hold your mistakes against you. Typically, they're always happy to see you. And they'll do the best to protect you and always enjoy spending time with you. Your dog does rely on you from everything from food to water, shelter, leadership, training, exercise, grooming, vet care, companionship, and protection. All things to consider if you're getting a dog. Let's see. So, anyways, weigh the pros and cons of dog ownership before you get a dog. Think about what you might be doing the next 10 to 15 years. None of us really know that, but that's what's fair for a dog because, you know, that dog's gonna be with you a while unless something unforeseen happens. And when making your decision, remember dogs can be your best friend, but we owe it to them to be their best friend as well. Any questions?